stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Now in the rear-view mirror, we are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs out of bounds, and he goes in 45. They strike for 23 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way!
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Complete to Dell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Just getting back to the line, and now they have to figure out a 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds his man over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Well, caught by his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Cuts it to the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Mitchell again. Again, he hits the second level. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for Bill's first down.
I'll tell you, okay, one of the things I most proud of from Bill Belichick is you have a lot of buddies that hit me after the game and say, thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
We always hear about our tight ends quarterbacks, but from that play is so indicative of it, kid. They love a big target. And you know if you can hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for the inside. He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Willis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go.
Willis to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup first down.
You know, Ken, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at first down here. Here's Willis to the air. Finds Kincaid. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a second quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. The Bills break that tie and up by 7.
The Bills make me wanna.
Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. zone, touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They motion Dell over left. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
McCarthy to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing is Willis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. McCarthy to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That's not true, Kate. They got him for picks in this game. He's got to put stop in football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Willis now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Again, this is Mitchell. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Defense is asleep. Let's go now.
Willis. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Here's Willis. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Vikings football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy stays upright. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. reception. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even against your defense, doing it. Come on.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the Vikings use their third and final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. He's on the move, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Defense, one stop. Let's get it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bishop. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
No springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup run. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter-action.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Got a man. Uzomah has it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about receivers, right? Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Getting right back to it after that interception. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That'll be the 1st and more. And that one's going to move the chains.
Well, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Now it's McCarthy. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They motion Dell over left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He throws a bullet to the center, and they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That throw is going to be the highest we've seen him in this contest. I'm just not sure. Although even then, when the defense is clearly all over whenever he's trying to grow. Whenever frustration is feeling, we're not going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now run. This is Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the 32. Catch made by Mitchell. Continuing to move past the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. He stays up. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This finds Mitchell complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Willis to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are in the same.
He's got it deep downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. This one is up and good. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
2nd and 13. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Willis now. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He put everything he had into the big game downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bills, making a 3-score game in the fourth. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His second scoring kick to the game. That one right down the middle. The Bills stretch that lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's McCarthy to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. In a good spot here, second and inches. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The big play drives them backwards. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Flush down now to his left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going on. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now McCarthy. Searches for the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another Another try following the sack. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Vikings just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Fourth and forever coming up. McCarthy to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Bills regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair. If it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading his coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games.
Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. This is Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Coleman with the grab. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So the rule